Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we left off, we probably went through the most sad case in the entire games franchise. Well, I wouldn't say that's exactly true, but it's definitely close. We had unfortunately lost Sakura due to the fact that she decided to sacrifice herself so there would no longer be any hatred between everybody. Oh, hi 11037. And we also lost Alter Ego as Monokuma killed Alter Ego because why fucking not, apparently. Just stab the knife in deeper, I guess. At least you know this won't be as horrible. I will say this, in this game, that was the saddest chapter. I'll give you that. We are free until goodbye despair. We also got this plot twist
Mukuro
revealed.
Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Daily life. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning, in the dining hall. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, notice how he doesn't say no about that. Does little rich piss baby, does little rich piss baby have some insecurities? Aww. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Huh? Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. This is calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things less difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? What would have happened if Sakura didn't kill herself? Probably what I'd probably theorize is Toko might have murdered Asahina on accident after getting into an argument with her, or Genocide Jack might have killed her. I definitely think that Hina would have been the one to die if it weren't for Sakura's sacrifice. And I think deep down she knew that. Hina's just too darn... She's just too darn soft. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. And I quote, "Cute boys." Still, Toko definitely would have probably tried to kill Hina at one point or another due to the fact that Hina was definitely going after Byakuya's throat. Not in a murdery sense, but in the more, I'm gonna make you feel like absolute shit for making my friend feel like absolute shit. Or quote-unquote friend. Because we all know those two... The writing is on the fucking wall here, and it's in purple, orange, and white.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going back to our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started out our exploration. He's acting like we didn't see his mask crack. Yeah, but I will say this. In Ultra Despair Girls, it seems like... Right, nah. I'll save that for the post-game talk. Oh, hey, isn't that what Sakura really loved to get? Fucking hell, this game. What else can we get? The fuck is that? Basically, there's an archetype in BL. I'm aware. Which is why Byakuya is often shipped with Naegi, even though I personally really don't like that shit. Personally, I get serious Arrow Ace vibes from... Was it a baby onesie? I think so. Personally, I get serious Arrow Ace vibes from Togami. Not because he overtly hates sexual or romantic attraction. Just purely because he doesn't think there is anybody on Earth that could be worthy of him. Hey, there's another one of the items that Sakura really loved. Game, stop doing this to me, please. So who died since I left last stream? Sakura. Sakura and then Alter Ego. Basically, Sakura committed suicide for a, to sacrifice herself so that there would be no more bloodshed among the group. Because her being revealed as the traitor caused a lot of conflict. So she decided to take herself out as a direct combative to the mastermind. And because there was no killer, Monokuma decided to reveal the plot twist that he knew about Alter Ego all along. And proceeded to execute poor Alter Ego. We also found out that earlier on in the stream that Alter Ego has some form of feeling. Because when Makoto takes them out of their room. Oh no, it wasn't even the fact that it was Alter Ego executed. Literally destroyed over and over again by a giant piece of construction equipment until being turned into a ball, and then having the Monokuma face pasted onto it. Hey, you want to see? Hey guys, you want to see Alter Ego? You wanna see Alter Ego? Here's Alter Ego. Here's Alter Ego. Hi. Let's spend the last of our coins. I found buy socks. Nice. And we got a crystal skull. Oh. Won't look at that. Other than feeling sad. Also, it is confirmed that, yes, Alter Ego could feel pain. So, that is absolutely fucking brutal. But no way, socks, that sucks. Hey, you can always make them yourself. Maybe get into the sock making business. I'm sure there's something to profit from that. Oh yeah, I'd only say that after chapter 2, I don't think Byakuya gets any worse. Fun fact about me, I hate socks. Imagine if we were given Mondo butter. That would destroy me. So here I am. At the 5th floor of Hopesuke Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to all of us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Garden! What is this? This thing's super weird, super creepy. Floors aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Huh?
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, nah, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical.
Fun fact of my fanion, I actually do have a ultimate botanist.
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Haha.
Bye. Are you leaving, Robuxy? Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Talking to Shadow. Oh. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Yippee coin! Oh no!
Yo!
First I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation, so it kinda helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. They're always watching, they're always waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. You poor, poor sweet himbo. This is a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe at the very least. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Oh, you like chickens too, Mukuro? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5! You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Camera. Just to be sure, I should take a look inside this tool shed. The big lady needs all the eggs. The big lady is dead. Nameless. Nonsense. Go back to the last stream, and you'll know. Girl is dead. Deady. Deadified. Super duper dead. She even did it herself. Is the garbage collector job ever acknowledged again? Nope. we just assume... Personally, my favorite headcanon is everyone collectively agreed never to do it. I mean, up until Hifumi died, everyone agreed to just let him continue doing it. While after Hifumi died, Hagakure has basically been auto-assigned to it. That's my headcanon. Instead of actually switching like crazy. But no, it's never acknowledged again because it's really not that important to the story. This place seems totally disorganized. From the lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots, farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Mining away. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remembered seeing that somewhere. That's Mondo's biker gang. The Crazy Diamonds. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Shovel. Hey, chat, look! It's your mother! That joke wasn't... That joke didn't land. Into the incinerator with you. No! There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become more self-sufficient? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. It's kind of low-hanging fruit, get it? Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Yay! Finally, your room can be more than just a barren wasteland. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers!
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 3:30 in the morning. Don't you change it without permission. Of course, the settings on the panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you want to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which, you know, kind of sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some...
Nope.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Fucking hate Monokuma so much. Hina!
This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not for anything too creepy.
Poor Asahina. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. Biolab. We're forbidden from seeing into? Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. That means her GF died? Yep. By the way, welcome to the only part of the entirety of the Danganronpa series where the blood is red. What the hell's this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around a fair share of corpses now. Are you saying? It smelled of death, the flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I'd experienced the smell more than once before. Well, in this game, I guess you could say that the blood is maybe when it dries, it becomes a more deeper shade of red instead of a hot pink. But the smell here is strong and dense. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Don't blame everything on me. If you haven't done what you did, this would never have happened. No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now
Yeah, let me give you an itty bitty, eegy squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep living on, soldier.
What's he talking about? I am well aware of this, Ikusaba. So thank you for explaining it to the people in chat. Because not everyone has been here since Sayaka's death, which is why I explained why the blood is pink. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Overall context. Fun fact about this, chat. In the Danganronpa 3 anime, we actually get to see what happened here. And after Danganronpa 2 is done, I'll show you guys what it was. Hopefully I will not get copyright struck. This is one of the monitors Kuma appears on. Okay, there we go. Clock, camera. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must just be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Is there anything else I need to see? this looks like a different game now. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. The color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all real blood? Of course. I won't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened to this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Hi, Alicia. How are you? How's everything going? The only Spike Chunsoft games I've ever played is this franchise. I've never played any of their other products. Unless you count... Unless, I guess, if you count, no, I don't think it was actually by Spike Chunsoft. I played World's End Club. Being stressed, but fine. Well, I hope this stress slowly melts away. Try 999. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Coin. Hey, Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Scared lol. So Kyoko, your favorite or not? My favorite character from this entire game is Chihiro. But out of the members alive right now, yeah, Kyoko's probably my favorite. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze started up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't figure out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on the information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Will you do another Danganronpa live? Yes, I am planning on... Well, I'm not planning on doing Ultra Despair Girls live. Simply, it's just too triggering for people in my chat, and... Personally, I have a lot of issues with that game. Especially with one very specific character. Haijitoa. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna strangle him. I'm gonna explode him with a gun. Wait, is the MC the ultimate observer? Get some sleep, Rio. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Straw posts used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Sakura would have loved this room, wouldn't she have? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you'd consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Oh really, this is the archery club? Fun fact about my fangin, also, there's the ultimate archer. And he's basically my version of Chihiro. OMG, the room has a Sakura tree. Ah! What do you mean by that? I mean that I have a... Well, okay. So I actually do have my Fangin cast all planned out. Let me try to find them. Fun fact, it was originally a gacha project back when I was still into gacha stuff, you know, like gacha life and stuff like that. I will admit it's kind of an embarrassing phase of my life, but I will admit I did create a creative story. Let me try to see here. So first off, the protagonist of the game was the ultimate hacker. There was the ultimate policeman, the ultimate botanist, the ultimate therapist, the ultimate sea captain, the ultimate poet, the ultimate archer, the ultimate ballerina, the ultimate veterinarian, the ultimate astrologist, the ultimate seamstress, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate soldier, the ultimate pilot, and the ultimate baker, and the ultimate rock star. It is something that I do plan on working on in the future. If not a fan game, maybe a series on YouTube. Archer was only in the anime. I could also turn it... Archer was only in the anime. Yeah, I am aware that there were ultimates in the anime that I just can't exactly remember off the top of my head. But this would be a separate universe from actual Danganronpa. This isn't a continuation or any shit like that. It's its own story. Ah, makes sense. Mm-hmm. I even had my own mascot planned out, which was Monobit. Overall, I really... What if characters could give you gifts? That'd be a pretty cool idea. Also, fun fact about the ultimate veterinarian. She has a cat named Pudding, who she brought to the school with her. Hi, Junko. I thought you died. Also, please peep. Well, once again, I always have to make sure that everyone understands this. That's only not... Please, no spoilers. Spoilers are very, very no-no for the people in chat. I've played this game before. They haven't. I'm just saying that because I know a lot of role players would typically, you know, like spoiling future things in the game. Honestly though, I don't remember the last time I was here. But I came to this game was Nico B back in the day. Ah, Nico B! I love that guy. Considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I even had all the trials planned out. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall to find out what the others turned up. Junko should know jack shit, she died second. Yeah, but still, just gotta watch out. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And for too long, it would appear that everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We need to think positive. Besides, even if one person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find a way out what everyone else has discovered.
Hey.
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access.
Nike, do you think this dress would look good on me? Who were you talking about? Was it Byakuya? Nike, do you think this dress will look good on me? Yes. Naegi, I'm telling you right now, if you say one negative thing about this dress, I will bankrupt you.
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we can access. The biolab? Oh, I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, or the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But...
We're not in a horror game, though.
Either way, we don't need to worry about that at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, Howard said it was right too.
Yeah!
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. The metal plates on all the windows, just like There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everything else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What do you know about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto?
Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has.
Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about the stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school.
All that's left now is the underlying mystery.
But
But that's like the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
you know,
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. Still a large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
for serious.
It's only a man-eating giant plant. Pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. It's me, Mario! Woohoo! Let's go! Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as everything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
There are plants in the pipes.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I've been held back 3 times, so that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Oof.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Hey, Byakuya, you know Toko isn't talking, right? So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up. And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife? No!
Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo-sized.
What?
How many days has it been? Good question. It's been over a week now. I'm pretty sure that it actually follows the same rule as a school semester, which is... I'm not a school semester, a school quarter, which is... No, it hasn't been 9 weeks. It's a survival knife of some sort. But what is it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use the knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Girl, you share the same body.
Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, What are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
Ah, so what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Mukuro?
Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Mukuro to take care of it.
okay.
And that's that.
Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
Okay, so here you go, Mukuro.
You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do now. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. I would never experience such a dream.
I'm not. No. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel low-key kind of sad.
Hey.
I wonder what's in there.
There's no need to think about it that much at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. By the way, did any of you find it? The strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. Also, can you tell that Byakuya is slowly becoming a better person? Just call her a good girl. Literally, she is so terrified of asking anything of Byakuya. I doubt she would be able to ask something like that. Funny how she hates manga and otaku culture, but her other self is the very definition of otaku culture. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. Kia's soul is doing what? He's growing as a person. Rich bitch boy is not a bitch anymore. Well, he's still a bitch, but he's not... He's less of a bitch and more of a bitch. Like a bitch in an effectual term. He's still a bitch, but he's not a bitch. I might not hit him with a car. Alright, that reminds me of Celeste. Driving in my car right after a beer. Oh, hey, look, that bump's shaped like a deer. DUI. How about you go die? I'll drive 100 miles an hour. When you're driving with a knife. Also, they did Celeste so dirty. They did all the execution. Also, I found out another reason why Mondo got turned into butter, and that's how that's how it would make him feel despair. It's because he became soft, which was his #1 thing that he never wanted to be. He never wanted to be soft. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm so glad I didn't see that. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
so in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in the room. Bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop. Seriously? I think I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room a year ago is an incident that was said to happen 1 year. The mass murder that took place in that room is also the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. I think the problem about Byakuya is his upbringing was so focused on being educationally intelligent and physically intelligent, and never focused on emotional intelligence. Honestly, if he focused on emotional intelligence, I'm pretty sure that he would have been an amazing person right off the bat. Oh, that's the fun fact about my game. All the characters are likable to some degree, or my fangame. All the characters are likable to some degree, even the antagonist. So, you know, it hurts even more when they die. There's also more group events, instead of just singular things. You know, to get you even more attached to the characters. Might try it out. When it eventually comes out, I'll make sure to show y'all, I'll make sure to post it, I'll make sure to post it on my YouTube channel. And all that shit. It's now 2008, we'll try it out. Like I said, it's probably way in the future. I can't let you finish this game. Oh, why? Because it would make you all cry tears. Honestly, I'm unsure if I'm gonna make it a game or just a series like Danganronpa Despair Time, which is a series on YouTube. Is it that bad? I'll give you a hint. When I came up with the first... Also, I will say this about the executions. They're a little bit more torturous and a little bit more graphic. So, yeah. I'm evil. You know that Ikusaba didn't make an RPG Maker game, Forever's End? You know, just so the characters that you know and love would be brutalized in the most horrific of fashions.
You see, I do it because I'm evil.
That was a tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's just also awful.
Not just awful, but super, super awfully awful.
You're right, it's beyond awful. Stop saying awful! It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it that not any one of us had heard of something like that? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
You know...
5 chickens.
5 chickens.
Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue, decisions. Oh, how about raw, because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
Awful Rampa? Actually, I already have the name for the game. It's Danganronpa, Hope's Sacrifice. It went through several name changes. Originally it was going to be called Despair Sequence. Then it was called Hope Sequence. And then it became Hope Sacrifice. I was joking about how much it said awful. Oh. How can you just be outside your rooms at night without being punished? That was never a rule, that was just a suggestion that everyone made because it made everyone feel safer.
Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know.
I don't know who eats raw chicken, but I'm pretty sure that would contain a lot more bad shit. I noticed it too. Huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved onto the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond. Huh. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where?
Oh, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
Well, why would that pickaxe be in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
Well, we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are we gonna use it to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something. Sweet Jesus. Hagakure, how many brain cells do you have, buddy? I don't think you have a whole lot. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And then we can use it to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do?
Well,
Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
so what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Ian is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, even Mukuro is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but yeah. So what about you, Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? No, you mentioned it. She never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself all that anyway, right?
It's not the matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more necessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you to tell us.
I can't.
huh?
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember.
What?
I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? What do you mean?
It's amnesia.
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious right now, can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
It doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we are done.
They're all 16, I thought. Wouldn't Genocide Jack be the ultimate killer? Funny fact about that, in the anime, when she's introduced, Genocide Jill actually gets one of those cards that everyone got at the beginning when it came to revealing her talent. Only they called her the ultimate murderous fiend.
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make it clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me?
Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I'll simply limit your options. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. If she gives you the key to her room,
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation.
and if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. Understand.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
Think about it, doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Or only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however...
The worst school. Where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Kyoko turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you.
Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The sound door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far, considering the room key like that. Heard, that wasn't far enough.
Nope.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing and your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... Jesus. Well, what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
Well, why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cause look.
Oh, fuck right off. Hi, Lilac.
What?
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it.
You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
And this...
How
Oh.
you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality's filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? How about you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets?
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen.
That's no lie. I'm planning on I think I might be able to finish this game by the end of tonight, but I do have to take a 2-hour break in between because I'm streaming twice today. I'm gonna have to take a 2-hour break between it because my mom needs help. Take break now. Well, my mom ain't even home yet, so I can't even do that.
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than the one willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do something like that? Ding dong bing bong time, everyone.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
I feel like we need you to tell us what that.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. He's actually becoming a decent leader. Good job, Byakuya. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think this is the safest place for... I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I had fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important... Did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared in the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to get out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Also, did Bakugan get a new fit, or is it just my imagination? It's just your imagination. They don't really change fits in this game.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late.
It's okay, I'm kind of used to it by now.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this.
A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just a key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably like the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
In the headmaster's room.
What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
Sakura. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
That's what she meant by saying that she would resist the mastermind till the bitter end. Sakura's last act of kindness. Sakura, fucking love her. Our bisexual, muscular queen.
If Sakura, she did it for us.
She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said during her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you.
So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So we could uncover what secrets might lay hidden within.
She did that for us? She violated the school's regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy.
So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key.
Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro
Ikusaba,
the
16th
16th
student, lying
hidden somewhere in
the
the
school.
school.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Now you can see why this has become a meme. They say it like 50 times in this chapter. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? I am the mastermind, the one who pulls the strings. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
To make such a strong statement without any proof at all, that's not like Kyoko. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really is the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is our one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
Sure, but I mean, what does this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why I need to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out.
Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we
just got lucky.
Hey,
or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Huh?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we are going to run the experiment one more time. If we're successful again, then we may just have been a lucky guess. What may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to find out for sure is that it's actually true, and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. But I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you'll need to worry all that much, after all.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
No restrictions are placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You just kill us all without any second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right?
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. Never had seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly set on the mystery ahead. The enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. The voice acting consistently is super weird. Yeah, this chapter they really pulled out all the stops. There are so many voiced lines. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Something happens?
However...
I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it. And death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there'd be a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Just forget it that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just had to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? All of a sudden, the knot in I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped me shake off some of the anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey! Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here! I got a bone to pick with you! And then a few moments later...
Monokuma!
Wow, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way.
Huh?
What were you Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a interesting moment, wouldn't you say?
Nope. Removed to inform of the local international censorship laws. Lovely.
Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there are no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow. Bullseye! Or maybe it's because the lens gets all fogged up. And you can't see anything anyway.
Maybe it's because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's a bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here. Now what do you want?
Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
Well, but in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Monokuma says trans rights, apparently. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then what am I?
existence. This is kind
That's
of
enough.
depressing.
I'll get stuck if I think about it for too long. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh,
Oh, well. You told us earlier that your precious have been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is this seriously why you me out here dragged me out to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. I'm not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips. It's just crazy. All you pubescent teen boys are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you the key and the. That's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out of here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull up and find out.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I bet I kept him distracted for long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma
Hey,
here!
it's Ultra Despair
Brought to you
Girls.
by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh hey, it's Sakura's cut execution. You can see why this shit was cut. Sakura's Revenge, the game world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And it was never found out again.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
A Sakura-themed fighting game would be pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Good. Get ready to greet.
My body feels so heavy this morning. That's because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Has any key moments happened while I was gone? Not really. Wonder what they all eat. Okay,
What?
here's my canonical breakfast meal for everybody. Let's go down the list of all the characters that are both alive and dead. So, let's go down the list of the dead characters first. So, Sayaka seems like the type that would want something really sweet for breakfast, so maybe... And considering she's an idol, she's probably had to, like, eat, like, small things, so I think she'd have something pretty small. So maybe just, I feel like she'd be a fan of donut holes. Or vanilla pancakes. That sounds better. Leon, even though he doesn't exactly like like sports. I can imagine that he'd pick something pretty simple and sporty, like a protein bar, maybe. Like, he seems just like the type to just chow down a protein bar in the morning and he'll be set to go for the rest of the day. Chihiro, Junko seems like the type that would have, like, I'd say that she would probably eat something along the lines of, like, honestly, I feel like she's the type to just drink an energy drink in the morning and she's fine. Chihiro definitely, I can see being a huge waffles, person. Like, waffles with a lot of berries on top. When it comes to Mondo, I feel like he'd like something big and beefy for breakfast, so maybe some breakfast sausage. Maybe with some scrambled eggs and bacon. He was like the type for like a big breakfast. Taka, I feel like Taka wants something basic like Honey Nut Cheerios. Or not even Honey Nut Cheerios, just straight up Cheerios. As for Hifumi, we know that Hifumi probably just gorges himself on some sort of junk food in the morning, like potato chips or something like that. Maybe Raisin Bran with fruit. Honestly, that feels more like his style, yeah. Celeste, I feel like, would want something like a classic styled French breakfast. French or German, maybe. Something exotic. Or maybe just even something as simple as an apple. No, I feel like that's more Junko style. I'm pretty sure she would just probably eat like an apple and an energy drink in the morning. French toast sticks. That would be funny. And as for Sakura, we already know what Sakura would probably do. Protein drink in the morning, all she needs. Okay, now for the characters that are still alive. Asahina, definitely donuts, because that's her thing that she just can't seem to get enough of. Donuts, 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 donuts. Byakuya! I could see him either wanting something very extravagant or something very simple. Gotta go. Bye-bye, Robuxy. As for Hiro, Hiro seems like the same type as Leon, not wanting to put much effort into anything, so just straight up eating some, like a protein bar. Or maybe some granola. Heck, maybe even a cookie. Bro does not seem like he's very smart with his life decisions, so maybe a cookie in the morning, honestly. Toko... White pepper and 7 other condiments with very precise measurements. True. Okay. Either that, or maybe Hiro would have leftover pizza for morning, but I guess in this situation, he wouldn't have leftover pizza. Or hash browns. Hash browns works too. Oh, wait, no. Toko with hash browns? Eh. Honestly, I don't know what Toko would honestly like. Genocide Jill, though, I definitely see eating hash browns. Either that or something like... Honestly, I'd imagine her to just straight up eat raw bacon. Like, she just seems like that type to go fucking feral over raw meat. Which makes her even weirder. Kyoko, once again, I feel like would choose something pretty simple. In fact, I don't even think she would really have breakfast. I'm pretty sure she's the type that would skip breakfast and only have like lunch and, if on a rare occasion, maybe dinner. And Makoto, the basic. Bacon, eggs, and toast. Either that or just plain old Cheerios. Bro said it himself. He's boring and basic as fuck, and there's no other breakfast pick I can think of more basic than Cheerios or the classic American breakfast. Sorry to hear that, Rosie Star. Alright. Let's continue. I think we spent a little bit too much time on these characters. Byakuya will eat caviar for sure. Oh, absolutely. You know what? Yeah, his breakfast is caviar and toast. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
Really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh? I just thought, I mean, since the day had already passed, maybe it had a reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says,
Wow. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Thank you, hero. Maybe that's why I like her. Oh. Well, everyone. I know this is kind of sudden, but after this, I'm probably going to have to head out for a 2-hour break. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch. For a date, for your wedding, or for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore.
I can't tell the others about what Kyoko might not... Why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What? What do you want now?
Hey, hey!
I'm right, aren't I? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? You know where she is?
Do you know where she is?
Oh, well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. Try to prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, and they just name some indie bullcrap?
this is very
I
suspicious.
feel like I'm getting whiplash. We change subjects like that.
How are you, Mama Shark? Hungry? Nice. Thank goodness. Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess her plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Would she have been right about that?
Hey, hey!
Oh, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious!
Oh, I see. Oh, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we glanced around at each other.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Do you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can we know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Yoko must have used that key to sneak into the unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay, I'm gonna take a 2-hour break between this stream and the next. Everyone, or maybe a little bit under that, I don't know. I'll make sure to update you on stream if you do. Oh, hi, Sayaka! Anyway, everyone, I'll see you in about 1 to 2 hours. Good luck, everyone. Hope all of y'all have a good next 2 hours. Bye-bye. Whoops.